Hi there, it's Ariel the Artsy Intuitive, and I want to bring a message. I want to tune into what's going on with the Twin Flames message. Let's just see what happens, but I feel a shift in the energies. 17, just notice the number 17 and 717 portal that we had the other day. Yeah, 2 days ago. Was a powerful manifesting twin flame day. Okay, but it's just this mini message that just came out as I was shuffling. Really beautiful. We have divine feminine and this bird, divine masculine, moving towards that. This also represents like leaving something behind. Okay, leaving a past relationship behind. The bird also, it comes up a lot for divine masculine in there as far as receiving spirit messages, receiving messages from birds, the avians. Yeah, birds are messengers. It's really interesting too is, I don't hear it tonight, but the last 2 nights, this really loud cricket, like really loud, outside of my window somewhere, just super loud. I felt like that was a message. But moving towards divine feminine, here she is in her essence, in her beauty, sitting, thinking about her life, what she wants to create, creativity. She's in her creative flow. And the bird, lots of oh my gosh, lots of movement here because we have the bird and then we have the ship sailing towards his divine feminine with communication. We have the love letter, this letter, and the birds, the 2 birds. This represents texting, communication, a pair, right? The 2. And then we have I love it. We have the ring and the key. The key is an indication of a yes. The ring, that is union, marriage, commitment, a higher level of commitment, promise. And then we have the sexual union, sacred sexuality card. My ear started to ring. So that's a little bit of a side message, or I don't know. That came out and I was flowing with it, so I feel like that's a beautiful message right there. Yeah. So let's see what else we receive. But that's straight up, very clear movement, clear communication, and a whole lot of everything that you've ever wanted. With the ring, the key, and the sex card. Right? I love that combination. And look at how I love these cards. They're so beautiful. So we'll put this on the side right here and see how the other messages correlate. Get my sage, a little piece of my sage bundle, and let's light it up. So I'm feeling very connected to the 5D connection. It's very clear. Yesterday it was very clear, and even with some doubts here and there, getting a lot of telepathy. I'm getting lots of from my twin flame, and just resting in my truth, just residing within that higher template of love. And yeah, so let's see, let's get into the reading. Call upon my A-team, my ascension team. Archangel Michael, protect this reading. Okay, so let's start with this deck. And let's do... What's going on? Let's just do an overall... Prince of Wands. There's an overall energy of the Prince of Wands here. I'm going to go ahead and put it back, see if it comes out again, but let me get clear before I get started. Sorry, you guys, I'm having lots of things going on with my head today. Upgrades. Justice with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, Spirit. So, just give me a card for the overall energy of Divine Masculine. We have the Four of Cups. The Princess of Cups. He's really feeling connected to this new start, this new beginning. And a transformation occurring because there is like these flying fish and they're flying and they turn into a dove or something. And the Princess of Cups is about this new, fresh abundance of love, I mean, look at her. She's just like, look, she's holding up this Ace of Cups here. With the Four of Cups, I feel like he is in contemplation and he's being overflowing, like he's being bathed in the divine energy and connecting to the truth. All the chakras are lighting up. And okay, let's just keep going. Let's get the flow of the energy here. So, Divine Masculine's overall energy, Divine Feminine's overall energy. Haha. Beautiful. Beautiful. Queen of Swords in her truth, in her knowing. Let's see if we get a little bit more light. Okay. And then with the Star. Beautiful. She is shining the star. She's shining her light. She's in her divine power, flowing, connected to her healing. She knows she is healing. She knows the healing that she offers her Divine Masculine. And there's no doubt about that. 17. And the Queen of Swords, she knows the truth. This sword that she has, wow, it looks like a unicorn. Yes, we are unicorns. And she's totally connected to the divine, the crown chakra portal with the rainbow. There's so much symbolism in these cards that I could go into one card and just speak about it, but I want to just keep it flowing and not talk too much and over talk and get to the message. So she's got Queen of Swords, the Star, he's got Princess of Cups, and the Four of Cups. And on each side of this large cup is two birds, so signifying the connection, and just overflow. Okay, how about this? How about this, Spirit? One for the Divine Masculine and this overall energy. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. No. It didn't feel right, so I'm going to reshuffle. Okay. Now let's ask. For this energy here, for the Divine Masculine, let's get another card from this deck. Yeah. There we have the Death card. Release and balance. Okay, so releasing, balancing, temperance, The angel of temperance is assisting him. This merge, he's really feeling it. He's really feeling it. He's getting these downloads. He's releasing, shedding the skin. And at the same time, that's what I'm saying, just bathed in the light of the divine, in contemplation. Okay, so that's the overall energy. Balance, release. Okay, divine feminine. Whee! Wow. So we have the strength card. Bottom of the deck, dreams coming true. We have share this love, 3 of cups. Reunion energy, celebration, and control. Number 8, this adds to an 11. This is keeping her eyes on the prize. Okay, keeping focused, being this love, sharing this love. It's a spiritual connection, so she's, and when I say she or he, you could, generally most people know, okay, it's not gender specific, but that's just the way I say it, okay? So she's in the star energy, this Queen of Swords. She knows her truth, and she's being opened more and more to this every day. And quite honestly, being tested with this strength card here on how she is this healer, how the divine feminine shows up as the healer and this bringer of truth in this new cycle. Because I feel like there is a new cycle for this wave of twins. Like I say in all my readings, this may or may not resonate or ring true to you depending on where you're at. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's get a center. Let's get for both energies. 9 of Wands. That sounds about right. That is the wounded warrior. Perseverance. Persevering. Both divine feminine and masculine are persevering. You got the white and the black. Okay, dark and the light. It's the yin and the yang standing in the truth. Both persevering. Whatever comes their way, they're not giving up. They're in. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Persevering. What is the overall energy for both of them? 9 cycles. 8. 9. 8 of Swords. There could be a little bit of that feeling trapped, or this is like the mind. Okay, so the mind, the thoughts. With the 9, it's almost like this is a lot of 9s too. We have 9, 9, and 8. So it's that clicking of the cycle, like the cycle is almost complete, but it's looking within. This hermit here, looking within at all of these swords, all of these entrapments of the thoughts, of what we think, of the programming, and looking within that and being consciously aware. That's the hermit energy for both. Yeah, but guess what? Love abounds. Wow, that's beautiful. So both are persevering, paying attention to what's going on in the heart space, the thought space, what in the past has kept them feeling stuck, But then coming to this truth here, that love abounds, and that is the deep connection. One for what love abounds. Jeez, there's just too many cards. Nine of Cups. That's that wish fulfillment. Look at all of those cups. Yeah. 9 plus 1 is 10. That's 10 of Cups. Yeah, you know why? This is the Ace of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. Together, you have the 10 of Cups, which is that blissful energy. So, looking within. Yes, 17. Again, 2 star cards. Healing this. Healing this. Breaking free, healing, looking within at these swords coming at all angles, and that feeling of mental entrapment in the physical life. Whatever it is, both are healing through that. Okay. Give me a Moonology card for the center. Surrender to the divine. Love it. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to this love. Both are in that surrender mode here. Opening. See how this masculine is opening his arms. Okay. Ready to be healed. Surrendering. But this is both of the energies. Surrendering to this love. They're persevering. Not giving up. Okay, so what's next, Spirit? What's next? Let's do Divine Masculine. What's going on with the Divine Masculine and, let's say, within the mind space? What's on his what's on his thought? What's in his thoughts? Ooh, dang. Ace of Wands. Wow, passion. The Chariot. And the Seven of Swords. He really wants to, he's thinking about the Great Escape. No, but putting these old swords down. He's got these 2 swords. One sword, you see this staff, this is 7 of Swords. 7 swords can be about like sneakiness or but with these cards, it's almost like he's really paying attention to the thoughts. Okay, the 2 swords upright, and then 1 is down with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is that passionate new beginning. With the Chariot, that's forward movement. This isn't his thoughts. This is what he's thinking about. Moving fearlessly, balanced. Got the yin and yang symbol in here. He's got heart on his chest. And then it matches this with the wolves, black and white, black and white. The way this moon looks too, kind of eclipsed, is the effects of the eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse we just had in his transformation. Lots of balancing going on too. Okay. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Swords, which is 10 of, which adds to a 10, which is 10 of Swords, which is, yeah, so he wants to use his, his Ace of Wands over here to heal this. He wants to move this forward and heal this Three of Swords, because I clarified the Seven of Swords. We have Three of Swords, this heartbreak. And you add them together, that's 10 swords. That's completion. So he wants to complete this cycle, and he wants this fiery new passionate beginning to, he's thinking about how he's going to do that, to heal this. Okay. Divine Feminine, what's in the thought space? Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine. Wow, they both have death on each side. That's freaking cool. I mean, the way that sounded didn't sound very cool. Death. But it's transformation. And I love this card. There's so much symbology in the Phoenix rising, the void there, all that darkness. It's recreating yourself. It's removing all of those layers and layers and layers of what no longer is resonant to your highest truth. So she is also, she's thinking, let's pick more cards here. What is, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like she's thinking about her masculine's transformation, how that's going. Because she feels it. She knows, because they're one, because you guys are one. In a twin flame connection, there's no separation. Holy mama. Just jumping all over the place. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands. So she's having a lot of thoughts in her mind space about her masculine, really, because wondering when he's gonna walk. The Eight of Cups, like, walk away, do his walk away. How he's transforming, because we have the King of Pentacles, and this could also oh my gosh, my words. This is could also be a message of her own transformation, her own King of Pentacles, her being in this King of Pentacles status, right? Being her own king and queen, right? Within her own self, balancing that out, and creating her own pathway here. Although Eight of Cups, but I also feel like, especially we have the Seven of Wands. See how he's like, he has all this strength and power of the Lion of Leo and Lionsgate, this Leo season coming up. I feel like a lot of physical unions will be happening. I'm not the only reader that says that, but the Seven of Wands, that protection, that protecting yourself, defending yourself. He has his hand on his heart, and he's lifting up this fiery claim, like he's claiming his truth, and he's roaring like the lion. So this is Divine Feminine's energy, but I feel like she's also thinking about what is going on with her masculine's transformation here. It's on her mind, okay, because she feels it, she senses it, but she's also creating her King of Pentacles status. She's also tapping into her own masculine energy. And that star with the Eight of Cups here, yeah, I mean, that's what I feel like. She knows she's a star. She knows is a healer. Healer in the middle. We have 1717 here too, and now we have 1313. So each side has transformation. Divine Feminine is mirroring the masculine with the thought space. He's thinking, how can I move this forward? I want to move this forward, because we have the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, fiery energy. Okay, let me keep going. So let's go with the heart space of the masculine. The heart space of the masculine. Princess of Pentacles. There's two princess, which are the pages. The princess of Pentacles. Yeah, Princess of Cups. Yeah, he's really in contemplation about... There's a lot of cups, too, I see. Cups, cups. Well, I mean... Let's keep going. It's all about newness here. The King of Swords. Matched to the Queen of Swords over here. That's in his heart space. Okay. What about heart space? Masculine. Heart space, masculine. Ace of Cups. No kidding. This King of Swords has an Ace of Cups. All of this love in his heart space. With the Princess of Pentacles wanting to bring this offering into the physical. Okay, this is what's on his heart. This Ace of Cups. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. Princess of Pentacles. It's like a fresh seed that wants to be planted. He wants to plant and then grow this with this Divine Feminine in his heart. Wow, moving it forward. One for his Divine Masculine's heart space, please. Oh my gosh. The Lady, the Empress, is in his heart space. His Divine Feminine, of course, has so much love. He knows that this is the truth. This is the truth. Oh my gosh. I'm not like surprised or anything. But it's so beautiful. The Lady is in his heart space. His Divine Feminine. Okay, Divine Feminine, what's in your heart space? Okay. Judgment, yeah, okay. We also have the Knight of Swords. It came out in reverse. And Judgment, 20. The Hierophant, wow. Heart space, Divine Feminine. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So, what I feel like is a lot of the Divine Feminines have really gone deep within their heart chakras and in their heart and done a lot of massive healing, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's all, and it shows the cycles of the moon. And at every cycle, it has been just a continuous battle in a way with her heart chakra and clearing all that, and her masculines as well, because you're one, so you're helping the other. But it came out in the reverse, so I feel like moving past that. In her heart, she knows she can't stay in that energy. She's healing the energy. She knows that the past is the past. We're moving forward. Okay, we have this cycle, the circular energy here. What's even more awesome is there's judgment in her heart. There's an awakening in her heart with her higher self, with the Hierophant here. All this rainbow energy too, all this rainbow frequencies coming in her heart space. So there's a massive purge and awakening and cycles. She knows the cycles of this journey. She's aware of the cycles. She's aware of how it's been shown to her. Let's get one for her from this deck. This is interesting. Heart space for Divine Feminines, please. Death again? Wow. And I really feel like Divine Feminines have also, I saw the Five of Cups also, so a little bit of, yeah, transforming It's like that's why with the Nine of Wands for both energies, it is like this graduation, okay? It is this big surrender, this massive surrender to the divine, to heal, to come back to wholeness, to come back to oneness. She knows her divine masculine is going through transformation. She's allowing the divine to, like, she's not in complete obsession and worry about it, even though it's in her thought space. It's in her thought space of what's going on. But we have death twice in the divine feminine's heart and mind space. She's so, it's almost the two, she feels this transformation of her heart for both. Having to let things die, let old, it's also, I mentioned this, I think before in other videos, but it is letting the old die, the old 3D connection transform itself, because the truth is it's a higher spiritual love. So once you connect to this merging, this higher spiritual love, then okay, well then that's the start, and then eventually trickles down and manifests in the physical. So that's a lot of major arcanas in just the heart space for divine feminine. And I also know, and I feel, because I felt this way, that a lot of divine feminines are really getting to that, because there is a wave of such transformation for the divine masculine that they've been, quiet. But the divine feminine is allowed so much space, but it is the journey of unconditional love. So she's just allowing this transformation to just take, it's just like to transform her completely, her heart, because that's why we have the Hierophant, because that's the higher self leading the way. And I just noticed, what I love about this death card is that it reminds me of the goddess of the sky of Nuit, Egyptian goddess. She's like the stars, and see she's wrapping and engulfing the divine masculine as he rises as a phoenix, and she's holding space for him to become this butterfly and fly away. Oh my gosh, and fly on his journey towards her. Okay, this is an interesting read. I don't think I've ever had two death cards in divine feminine's energy space. And he has the lady, he has divine feminine in his heart with the Ace of Cups. He has all this love. But for a lot of these masculines, it's time to communicate this now in the physical, and really to let the fear go. Drop the swords. That's why I feel like drop all those swords. Okay, realistically, you only need 2 swords, like one for your divine feminine, one for you, represented as that truth. Okay, but yeah, he knows that divine feminine is the key. Okay, the key to all this. Wow. Okay, I really like this deck. Let's go into this one. Okay, so how about divine masculine? What message do you have for divine feminine and all of this? Wow, that flipped over. Queen of Swords. Now we have a King of Swords, a Queen of Swords, and the lady. He sees you, divine feminine, as in your power, in your truth, sitting on your throne, not budging, but you are his light, his shining star, the light that's guiding him this whole time, the happiness, because we have the sun. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. See, not budging, because she's just, look at her, she's like, okay, you can come at me now. Like, so with the sun is the happiest card in the deck, so he's just and with the harp, we have the harp there, this youthfulness, this bright light. Spirit, one more card. Divine Masculine, anything else you want to say to your Divine Feminine? Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. We have 2 Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords in the Sun. You are my love. You are, look at that. The moon, the full moon is right above her cup. She's balanced in her emotions. She's clear in what she wants. She's clear. She knows her divine truth, and she's not what he sees and feels and knows that there's no budging, meaning that that Divine Feminine is so in her truth right here. She knows this connection, and she knows not just the connection, but she knows her spiritual truth, because there's been so much growth for the Divine Feminine to rise. And as the Divine Masculine rises, you know, he follows in his own truth, but Divine Feminine is a guide. You see? You are that light. You are the sun. You are the sun and the moon. Look at that. The moon is right there. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the sun. I don't know. Let's see. Message for you, Divine Feminine. Yes, celestial assistance. You know that you are guiding me. We're guiding me. Excuse me, each other. Angelic messages, guidance. So he's like, you are guiding me this whole time. See, there's a masculine angel down here with this like Merkaba, or I forgot what this is called, but Metatron symbol. Look at Divine Feminine's wings, how huge, massive, like they're out. Just spread out. She's like, he's reclaiming his power because you have shown him. That's beautiful. Okay. So, Divine Feminine, what do you have to say to your Divine Masculine? What do you have to say to your Divine Masculine? Message for your Divine Masculine. Message for your Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness. 7 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups again. Ace of Cups, death, death, transformation, transformation. But the love is still there, with the Ace of Cups in the middle. So now there's 3 Ace of Cups. She's got the 7 of Cups. Give me 1 for the 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Okay. Any other messages, Divine Feminine, to your Divine Masculine? Jeez. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. When the bear is like kind of creeping out from this cave here, it's like, she's like, I know that you are there. I know that you are creeping. No, not in a bad way. But she's just like, I am ready for this offering. This Ace of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles, this is the physical. This is that emotional offering. The 6 of Wands, a triumph card. Victory, we will be victorious. The 7 of Cups came up, so this is almost like there's the cup right there. So this is a message of like the Seven of Cups is about illusions and having all these choices, but there's a cup right there. So she's saying to her divine masculine to, you know, look, there's that cup right behind you. It's right there, which is me, divine feminine. Like, it's more of like a guidance message, I feel, to not get trapped in any of the 3D illusions of what things look like, and stay connected to this the long term here, coming in victoriously with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. A large offering and an abundance of love. Wow. And let's get one of these cards. Divine Feminine, message to Divine Masculine, please. Contemplation. Silence, knowing, releasing, control. Wow. Lots of stars. Yeah, both of these cards have lots of little magic, little light codes. So both twins are getting lots of celestial assistance and knowing and connected to their truth. So she is saying to keep diving into your spirituality, and it's also a number 7, which is of spiritual truth, spirituality. Go into that silence and knowing, release control, surrender to your divine highest purpose. And it's not just about like yes, about being together and being in physical union, but she really wants to see her divine masculine rise in his knowing, in his spiritual truth here, and see with his third eye, and really feel connected in his self, because you are one. Like, anything that you're thinking of thoughts towards your divine counterpart is a reflection of yourself. So just remember that. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Any guidance messages for this wave? Jeez. Whole stack. Look at that. We have integrity. Okay, being in integrity. He looks like he is... You know what? Oh, I never realized. It's 17 again. It's the number 17 again. He's being surrounded. See how his higher heart chakra is totally being opened up right now, coming into his third eye. And this eagle, there's just lots of support to go forward in his integrity, self-worth here, okay, and celebration. So this is guidance for both twins to really stand in your integrity and self-worth, and then celebration. Celebrate this connection, because it's really a beautiful thing. Okay. Wow. Self-worth and integrity. I kind of want to see what else comes out for wisdom. Yes, because you have the wisdom. Psychic, intuition, truth, and it's a 44. I've been seeing 4s a lot, 5s, a lot of 5s. 10, 10. Is it 11, 11 right now? Oh my gosh. Woo! It is 11, 11. Perfect. Because this is your destiny. It's your divine purpose, passion, and service. It is your mission. Divine destiny. Divine purpose. A 9. That means the cycles. Yeah, completing the cycles. Moving towards a new cycle. Divine purpose, passion, service. Sacral portal. Which is about to be a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me stop before I just pick the whole half of the deck. This is cool because there's a breakthrough in the sacral portal, the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, it's upside down, and crown portal. Wow. Because you are in divine purpose and destiny. This is your truth. Leap of faith, freedom, new beginning, sacral portal, heart portal, crown portal, 3 chakras. So the sacral, the sexual chakra, the heart, and the crown. Breakthrough in all of these. Wow. With integrity, self-worth, destiny, celestial assistance, lots of love coming in, lots of balancing, lots of marrying going on. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. And especially with this other message, that first one that I did with the ring, that's like the same thing. Oh my gosh, sis. Look at a breakthrough. Okay. Heart portal, leap of faith, sacral chakra, the key, divine unity, moving forward, the chariot. Okay, moving forward, chariot was over here. Divine feminine, empress came out, the lady, communication. So, big, I can just feel it. I feel it in the air. Oh my goodness. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, comment below if you have a comment, question, concern. We can do this. Everything that we're doing for ourselves is helping our twin flame out. We are one. Okay, bye.